Hello everyone, my name is Zenitsu and I'm back with an unboxing. This time I'm going to be unboxing BT05 at Battle of Omni, and I think it's going to be a really exciting set, and let's see what I pull. All in all, I don't think I did too bad. It just seemed like an average box. For those who don't know what the pull rates of the box are, you're going to get 2 hits, which is going to be either an alt art or a secret rare. Sometimes the alt arts are also secret rares, but you'll get 2 of those in a box, and then you're going to be getting 7 SRs on average. So that's just what the pull rates are going to be. It seems like the commons and uncommons, you're going to be getting anywhere from a full playset to at least 2 to 3 copies of the commons, and the uncommons, you're going to be getting at least 2 to 3 copies, and if you're unlucky, sometimes a one of an uncommon. And then the rares are also just at least 1 to 2 copies of any given rare in the set. So that's kind of just how the set is performing. So I don't expect, based on those types of pull rates, that the rares are going to be of super high value just because they're still relatively easy to pull. But some of the rares being a little bit hotter than others, they'll still hold some value. And then if we just look at TCG Player, we could see that right now, these are all pre-sale prices. Pre-sale prices are always going to be overinflated, so expect these to come down. And it looks like, as we can see, the market price versus the lowest listing, that the prices of these cards are already starting to fall. So we could see that just on the early sellers alone, they're just pulling a lot of these, and there's even just a couple of decent number of early sellers to try to help move the market forward. But a lot of these cards are going to be overpriced, and when the floodgates are opened and sellers like me are allowed to post their cards on TCG Player, then a lot of the cards' prices are going to go down. Some of the card prices are already kind of low, but for the most part, the set is going to be performing a lot like the other sets. I don't see really a reason why it should change. So expect any given SR to probably fall below the $10 range or be around that $10 range. And then the super hot ones, expect them at least at the start to be around that $15 to $20 range. So that's just what they're going to be doing. But as we saw with a lot of the other sets, even the super hot SRs will cool off to around that $10, $15 range, which isn't that bad, but it's not super great either. So just be very cautious and wary on what you're going to be buying on the secondary market, especially during pre-sale. And the reason why I didn't post any of the prices on my cards like I have in the past is because I don't want to support this pre-sale culture, because the pre-sale prices are overinflated, and I would rather have you guys not overspend on your cards if possible. So it'll be interesting to see how the set does in the long run, just because this is a little bit more of a hyped set versus BT04. And as we saw with BT04, the singles prices came down really, really quickly. I think BT05 will kind of do the same, but with BT05 being a little less generous than BT04, it'll definitely at least hold a little bit more value for a little bit longer. But I would still be very cautious about buying boxes that are more than $100, just because at the end of the day, I don't necessarily think that the EV of the boxes is going to eclipse that $100 mark, or even if it does, it's not going to be super high over to make the boxes worth $100. And I think as the pandemic is slowly starting to end, box prices should go back down to what they should be, which is going to be around that $75 to $85 range, given how the pull rates of everything are and how the market has been taking to the singles and level of product that we've been getting. So that's all I really have for this video. As always, feel free to tell me your thoughts down in the comments below, and down in the description below are a couple of different ways you could support me and the channel. So I do have a TCG Player affiliate link, so when you use that link to buy cards off of TCG Player, then some of that money will go to supporting me and the channel. I also do make and sell playmats over on Overcard Gamers on Facebook, so when you buy a playmat with my design, then some of that money will also go to help supporting me and the channel. And on top of all of that, I do have a Twitch account over on twitch.tv/Zenitsu, so giving me a follow and a subscription also helps support me there, and I do play Digimon on top of various other games on that platform as well. So thank you everyone for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next video.